welcome to another stream. Welcome to Cap Talk episode 121 today. Fantastic, right? And thank you guys for tuning in. This was a tough day for me today. I need to tell you that story in advance because it looks like I'm feeling fantastic, but it is not, right? Because it was so crazy today. I hurt my back when I was training, and I cannot walk anymore at this point. So this was really weird. I had something like that already back in the days when I played hockey, so from time to time. But this time it was really, 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 really heavy. And I feel better now, but it's like I'm going like a 90-year-old man currently, like 50%, 45 degrees like this with my upper body. And it's crazy. I tell you, it's crazy. So I went out today in the morning and took my ice bath. Because we made this ready on the weekend. And it was fantastic, -8 degrees today in the morning. And I went to the ice bath. Everything fine so far. After that, I was so pumped. Because if you go into this ice cold water, you're super pumped afterwards. I was too pumped, to be honest. I was way too pumped. And then I went to my gym, right? And this was a failure. So I know it. And Berg already said it. He calls it, that's when you're getting old. And I can't hear that anymore because everybody said today, oh, probably you're not 20 anymore. Yeah, probably, right? But this doesn't mean that I give up. So wait. Back pain is heavy. And Sale also knows a lot about that. Hope you get better soon, right? I was so motivated because I wanted to go running today, like again 10K or something like that. And yeah, this is not possible. Let's see how tomorrow works out. Maybe I can walk tomorrow at least again, and let's wait how it turns out on Wednesday. Yeah, that's the bad news. But the good news is, when I'm sitting like this, I don't have any pain. So that's the good thing. So I can't wait to see how this turns out in the night. But I think I will use that for recovery. But before we recover, there are more important things, right? It's time to show you some hats again, some hats from Europe, some hats from the United States, and some hats that we are dropping today together because the Minor League Monday is not over yet. So what we have, you might hear this more often today from me. I'm sorry about that because when I'm moving it hurts, right? So I want to take a look first who is in here. First today was my friend from Poland, Kuba. Thank you for tuning in. Und natürlich auch der liebe Seahawker ist da. Jacob is here. How we doing? I already told you, Jacob. I'm feeling like, I'm feeling a little bit fucked up. But this is how it is, you know. It is how it is. You always learn when you develop. That's how it is. So my friend Sale is here, Sink is here, Philip Fittitz is here, Cap Chris Hamburg is here, Lali Kings, ECAPS Toronto, shoutouts to Canada, and of course my dear friend Berg, right? And talking about all you guys, Ricky5950 is also here, and I got a hat for you that I want to show you today because you asked for it, and I will show it, of course. And there is another thing, right? Because soon is Christmas, and that's the reason why we already gear up for styles that could be fantastic for Christmas, right? So this is my wet dream come true. Because I want to spend Christmas under palm trees at a certain date. So this would be, so I don't mean something like super fancy. I would take, for example, something very easy like Florida, right? Not like that you think I want to go on a luxury vacation or something like that. I take just a simple beach on Florida. This would be enough for me. So the Myrtle Beach Pelicans, the Palmettos, and this one turned out crazy. And of course, also, you can take it for Christmas. You can take it, you guys. I know that you're also saying you can take it for Krampus, right? I think that's the right pronunciation also. And if you are from Cologne, right, and Cologne is playing now better, if you're from Cologne, you can also use this one to go to the stadium for the FC, right? Because it looks like Hennes, and this is a cool hook, right? Isn't it? So this is also perfect. So we got a soccer hat. We got a soccer hat too, right? So these are the two hats that have been already dropped today, and yeah. So gute Besserung. Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank. Yeah, I will recover. I'll recover. I will recover. So, and there is something else, because this would be a surprise, but I know that we cannot surprise everybody, right? But I want to tell you this in advance, right? Some of you will receive in the next weeks, because it was a long thinking process how we can do that. And you know, we have this special New Era hat from Mudhaven with the MH in the front, right? And this was the hat that we had on our release date in the US. And due to the fact that Europe is that far away, and some of you guys have already visited Mudhaven, that's fantastic. But some of you have not the chance to visit Mudhaven, or are not able to get to New York for a trip. So we thought that we want to make a special present, and there will be some hats that we give away for free. So we have selected the hardcore of the Toppers family, right? And probably all of you guys which are in the stream here are pretty sure the hardcore of the Toppers family in Europe. And by the way, we are close to 100 people already. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. So we will make a raffle, and I will select. So I don't know who I will select, right? But it will be a giveaway, and some of you guys. So I appreciate the support of everybody, right? And some of you guys will receive a free gift in the next weeks, right? I just wanted to make it like this because I know if someone gets it, it probably shows it on Instagram, and I don't want that anybody is like, how should I say, you know, feels left behind or something like that. But I would like to do this now every year around Christmas. And maybe those who are winning this year, right, are not able to win next year. So I think that's fair. So let me know if this is cool for you. And this is just a small thing that I can give back to you guys for the crazy support you guys are giving us all year long, right? And Bango, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. If you think that's the right one, do it. All right. Yes. So I use TikTok. It's fair. This doesn't belong to TikTok. It belongs to. It's in our order database, you know, because I know probably like 95% of you guys, right, which are here for a long time. Okay. So, but this doesn't mean that anybody can get something, because it's like a little addition, right? Okay. So, did I forget something? No, I got so many great hats here. Okay, first thing. Then, Ricky5950 asked me, Kevstar, schönen guten Abend. Onsite Leo, thank you for the sub. It's like 32 months. It's crazy. Thank you, Onsite Leo. Thank you very much. It feels already like 320 months, to be honest. So, super cool. I don't mind if I don't get the hat. I just appreciate that you're blessing the community. Dan in a year, that's a very noble statement, and I absolutely appreciate that, because that's what I was thinking. Because I want to really make it like this, and I think this could be cool, right? So you guys, you know, next time when I'm traveling to the United States, I take some stuff with me, and maybe there are more towels or something like that. But don't use that towels wrong, okay? I already told you this multiple times. Those towels are just for looking at them, right? They are not like, I don't know what you guys are using it for. So don't do that. Okay, Ricky5950 was asking me if I can take one of these hats with me, and I took my own one. So this is a hat we got from New Era, and probably this is one of the hats that we received this year that I like the most, right? So it's a super cool combination of a cream dome, so chrome dome, and then we got this oatmeal-like-ish, woolish material here. Can you see that? Yeah. And we got flat embroidered logos in the front. And then we got this event on the side. So at Shea Stadium, the New York Mets beat the Baltimore Orioles 4-1, right? And there are multiple teams. We got a flat baddie on the back, and we got this old school, not Kelly green, old green, dark green UV. And in my opinion, so we got a goldish fleck here. I think that's a super nice hat, and I just wanted to show it to you. We got it from some NFL teams and from some MLB teams in the store, and I think this is a fantastic hat. Even though we did not design that hat, but this is a fantastic hat. And there are a lot of fantastic hats out there that we are not designing, of course. So shout outs to all the creators that are doing that work to create such hats, right? And this is important. This is important. And I already said it multiple times. It takes time to create a hat. It's risk to create a hat. And then you also have to sell the hat, right? You could go also the easy way and just take a hat and sell it. But the other way is the much more, is the way I like it much more. I don't know how to say it else. Because it's always a good time when we're doing the hats. And we have a lot of new stuff coming for you guys, as I already told you. All right, so let's go ahead. This hat is dropping today in the stream. And I know some of you guys already waited. And there was one guy who already got it from Europe, because we had a little trouble before by pushing in the hats, right? So if you had these two at the Minor League Monday today, they were two. So there was a wrong price in the UK store and in the Switzerland store. So just that you are aware, if you bought one of these today and it was the wrong price, we will refund, of course. And then we added this one quite quickly, that everything is fine. And it slipped through and went online, right? So there was one lucky guy out there. One lucky guy was out there who already has this hat now. And don't miss it. This hat is dropping at Topper Store USA and Topper Store Europe in this stream. So I will put them online today together again. So you have to give me again 2 to 3 minutes later when I do that. And you should not miss that hat, because look at this wizard, how he is watching into the red baseball. I don't know what he's seeing. Probably he's already seeing what we are dropping next. But don't tell the people, okay? Otherwise you're in trouble with me, my friend. Just that you know. All right, Merlin. Yeah, Merlin. So this is the time of the year, right? Oh, when we are watching those things again. All right, so what else? What do you want to see next? Well, we are dropping today at Topper Store in USA on the Minor League Monday, and then we are coming to the Minor League Monday that we are dropping next week at Topper Store in Europe. And this is probably one of the biggest drops, in my opinion, because I keep the best of the best within this and the next week. Like always, because Christmas is where the party is going on, right? So we got this super clean one. We made some of these super clean black domes with Kelly green UVs in the United States. with a flat body on the side. And some of these will land maybe later in Europe too, not the minor league ones, but some of the MLB ones. And these hats are super clean, super classic. So this Yacht Goats is dropping today. Then the New Haven Ravens in this fantastic color flip colorway. You can guess which team. Oh my God, look at this beauty. So you're telling me we're gonna get the Spokane hat? Oh yeah, the Spokane hat is, I should drop the Spokane hat within this year, right? I should, because you guys were waiting so long for that one, but maybe we're waiting until Christmas, because I think this is a good time. So the New Haven Ravens with this fantastic side patch, you can see here. And I just got the information from the headquarters, from my dear wife Julia, that now everything is updated in the system with the prices. So if there was an issue, just let us know. And last but not least, this fantastic Copper Wonder, comparable to the to Clark the Bear that we dropped yesterday. So we are close to 100 people, 120 people. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in, and welcome to the stream. So this beauty is dropping later today at the Minor League Monday drop in the United States. And if you decide to buy the Shark drop, the in-store drop, and this drop, or if you have already bought today and in Europe and you want to have this hat too, just order it. And of course, we will refund you the shipping if you are above the free shipping level. Okay, so that's what we always do. Appreciate the Sea Dogs restock, which was on sale also. Yes, thank you, Bango, for hitting on that one. So yeah, YG for Yuri Gagarin. Never thought about that. Bring the side betting mats to the European Union. Danny, watch out for that. Okay, so are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for Minor League next Monday in Europe? Let me know in the chat and type hammer in some emojis if you're ready. I need to drink some water. Hammer them. Keep on hammering. Hammer in. Yes, you're ready. Gore Hammer. Already the name of it. Hammering in. All right. So, first things first. I think it was Kuba. Kuba, if you're still here, there was one minor league hat you wanted to have in Europe, right? Do you remember when you asked me? Let the people know which hat you wanted to have in Europe. I hope you remember. I hope you remember. But this is not for next Minor League Monday. I just wanted to say. So, I know that a lot of you guys love those classic minor league hats. And this time, we got two new logos that we have never used before, and this one is special because some of you guys ask if we can do some more Birmingham Barons, and of course we can. So we did this one, this beauty, chrome dome, black visor. Oh my God. Paul Takati asked for, not true, not true. Think about, Kuba, think about. It has to do with some music-related topic. And look at this fantastic hat. It's such a nice vintage hat. Chrome dome, Kelly green UV, and then we got this Barons logo in the front with some small copper metallic details. So the bat is in metallic, and the rest is in this fantastic metallic black pearl. Oh my God. Still waiting on the baby cakes. This is also dropping soon. Oh my God, look at this. Isn't that a fantastic clean hat? Whew. So this beauty is dropping next week. Kuba is still thinking. Come on, man. I know that you know what I'm talking about. I know. And then there's another logo. It took very long because I don't know why the approval took so long, but so give me a second. So I hope at the end that I didn't fuck it up and I said now Kuba said and he did not and it was someone else. That Barons is insane. Yeah, this is coming to the EU. So this will be dropping next Minor League Monday in Europe. Okay. Now look at this. I know a lot of you guys requested this logo and we finally got it here now. So we got the Northwest Arkansas Naturals in this fantastic colorway with the Realtree brim. We got this copper crown state on the side. And then we got a copper Batterman on the back. Yes, Zerpet. I know you guys were waiting for that. You guys were waiting for that. I know. Yeah, Kuba. Maybe this hat helps you with what I meant. If not, I'm pulling out the hat now. Just quickly, because Europe also needed this one, right? Because this was a must to bring to Europe, okay? So, exactly, Kuba, exactly. And this is coming soon. So, wait. Oh, my back, fuck. Oh, sorry, guys. Wait for that one. It's coming soon. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know, Mr. Pink. No, it's China. It looks like China. I'm not sure if it's just the US version. I need to. Kuba, that's what you said. Agree. No. So let's go ahead. So this will be the Minor League Monday, and then there will be a shock drop too of one hat that was insanely. So this was the first Realtree hat we did back in the days, and it was a plain Jane, sold out in seconds, and now we thought, okay, we need to make a Christmas version of this, and this is dropping in Europe and in the US next Monday in the stream. This is the second version of our Chackalopes, and this time we got this Easter Chackalope coming on Christmas, the Round Rock Express. And this works so perfectly because it's like, you know, the train thing. The NWA this year, yes, Kuba, yes. All right. And this one is really limited. So we don't have that much ordered from this one. So if you want to get this one next Friday, it's the same like all these drops that we are doing in stream, like the Fort Wayne Wizards today. They are all limited, and probably most of our drops are limited also in Europe for the future. So no restocks. If you want it, you need to get it now. This week? No, Danny, not this week. So first we have these two beauties. All right, guys. So we wait a little bit more for the drop, right? We wait a little bit more. Oh, my man Lars is also here. Hi, Lars. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that I can make the videos after the stream because, yeah, my back is so fucked up. Maybe I have to do it tomorrow, so just that you know. Because this fantastic content that you can see every time on Topper Store. So we have now an Instagram account, Cap Talk Topper Store. Please follow that account too. You can always see those nice videos are cut by my man Lars, and he does such a great job with all that content. So at this point, I would like that everybody gives a shout out to Lars, of course, because Lars is not only the mastermind behind all that marketing stuff, he is also a genius when it comes to hat design, and you know, he has probably made one of the hats of the year this year with the Freddy versus Jason. So this is a fantastic hat. And for all of you guys that pre-ordered that hat, it should arrive in January, right? All right, guys. What is that pie icon? Which pie icon? Yeah, Snakey. What the hell is this pie icon? So we are close to 130 people. Thank you guys for tuning in and welcome to the stream. And who has already seen these? Who has already seen these? Are you excited for these? Yeah, you would get those in the EU. So Pierre and I decided, chats, yeah, this is, it's like, it's not about the team, it's about the players. And all of these players got their dedication on these hats, right? So, yes, before Christmas, those hats are so fantastic and more to come. More to come. And look, I will get 2 more. I hope that they are before. No, they will be before Christmas. They are already on the way. In the United States, they already arrived. And we will drop them on both platforms. So these are really, really great. All gray UVs. Look at this one. It was so crazy when we did them, right? With the golden outline. This Kansas City Chiefs looks so fantastic with these satin brims, right? I mean, these hats are really, really, really something different. So you guys asked and said, okay, can we get them in Europe too? We said yes. So, because we want... will be my first NFL hats. Fitted Dutchie, you should not miss on them. Even though it would be hard to get that Falcons because I probably triple up or maybe I double triple up on that. So 7.5 might be hard to get. I love this hat. And this is probably, it is probably my most favorite player of all time from the Falcons, right? I love this hat. I love it. I love it. Did he already tell that I love that hat? Oh my God. I love that hat. So, we at Topper Store, we always try to bring you new stuff that you might have not seen before. And there's another material that I would like to show to you. And we will also get this material to Europe on a later date. I need to show it to you first on tribute to Young Ho Koo. He's probably the best kicker. I think he is currently the best kicker of all time with his stats, right? So, I show you now a hat that we are dropping soon in the United States. And we are not able to drop this hat in Europe because there is no license for that. But this is Digi Camo. And we will also have some Digi Camo stuff over here. I mean from the stats, chat. Because I saw yesterday he is like a completing percentage like over 90% so far. So this is crazy. I don't know all over time, but what I read yesterday was like this, that he has now the best percentage of a kicker in the NFL ever regarding I don't know how many games played. So look at this beauty. I mean, this material is really, really nice. And there will be also another material that I will show you next week. It's Flecktarn. And some of you German guys probably already know Flecktarn because you know it from back in the days when you have to be at the army. I don't know how it is in Germany. But this material is really, really cool. And coming soon, more on that, right? So, let's go ahead. What do you want to see next? Europe or USA? Let me know in the chat. We are close to 135 people in here. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. And Let us enjoy, even though the weather outside is really fucked, so it's time to enjoy some hats, right? So EU, 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 US, US, EU, EU, US, EU. Okay, we go ahead with EU, and then we will switch over. I think we make a little bit more freestyle back and forth. And this week in Europe will be absolutely insane, I tell you. It will be insane. So Europe, step up, because this week we'll drop a lot of crazy stuff. A lot. Okay. Let's start with this. There are already curved heads in there because I could not resist to take them out already. All right. So let's start with this one. And yes, we are still waiting on the Otani. I think it will take until January. Doesn't matter. So, starting with a sneaky two-tone, and I love that logo. I love it. Anaheim Angels with the 40th anniversary. Sneaky stone two-tone with the Vegas brim, golden outline, and then we got a Kelly green UV and a golden Betty on the back. Jetzt auch noch Fleck dann, dürfen dann aber nur die tragen, die auch gedient haben. Of course. Of course. All right. Where are the Pirates fans out there? Because I got a lot of requests. Can you make... Oh, so we got some Discord links out there. So Snakey just dropped them. They are limited. Get yours before they are gone forever. Okay. Going back to some super classic stuff. I already told you, right? So there will be crazy stuff. There will be super, super clean stuff. And this time, because Europe was not that blessed up to now with those Clemente side patches, right? Because maybe, yeah, they were not that popular to get them out of the system or something like that, or maybe not everybody knows who Roberto Clemente was. If not, you should know if you like baseball hats. Look at this fantastic hat. Fitted and Kicks is already screaming hell yes, because he was one of the first guys who told me to do something like this. So this is super clean. Of course, I gave it a simple extra touch because I'm really in love with this metallic black pearl. It's not that crazy shine, but it gives a special touch to that fantastic hat. So got a Roberto Clemente side patch in honor to Roberto Clemente, classic Betty on the back, and a Kelly green UV. Isn't that hat a fantastic, nice hat? Black pearl rules, absolutely, very clean. Thank you very much. Hats like this are timeless. I appreciate that you appreciate this. Thank you very much, guys. This means really a lot to me, because sometimes, I mean, it's sometimes easy to throw colors on a hat, right? But hats like these, this is what I really love, right? Because this is baseball history. At one hand, baseball history, and it's a super clean hat, right? So I really like that. Then sometimes when you design logos, or when you're working with colors on logos, I wanted to do this for a long time, to make this fantastic cubby on a red hat, and I think this time of the year it's a perfect time to do that, right? With the golden cubby in the front on a red hat with the All-Star Game 62 side patch, right? Cuba, that was not the idea behind that, but I like it. Sometimes you guys, and of course, so red hats with Kelly green UVs, you guys know I'm a sucker for that. And this one came out really, really good. Look at these fantastic details. Super nice embroidery. I'm so glad that all these embroideries now are really, really good. 62 side patch. and this golden Betty on the back with the Kelly Green UV. So this one is also dropping. I think they go together because all of these have Kelly Green UVs. And then, our absolute highlights this year need to have a single shock drop. And as I already told you, so we are close to 145 people in here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in and welcome to the stream. And get ready because the Fort Wayne Wizards is dropping soon at Topper Store USA and Topper Store Europe. All right. So, guys, listen up. It was crazy because sometimes you make so many hats, right? And this gets a little bit overwhelming sometimes. And we are now producing even more hats because we have Topper Store USA. And this is like heaven for me because I still enjoy this like day one, right? And I could not be in that position to be lucky as that in Europe, that you guys buy those hats so that we can do also those own designs, right? And now I enjoyed even more together with my friend Pierre to do this at Topper Store USA because this brings in so much new energy, so much new different views, right? Together also with Lars. And I think that our creations are getting better and better and better. And that's so crazy because if you have already a lot of good designs, right? It's sometimes really hard that you wake up in the morning and say, oh my God, what could be next? What could we do next, right? And it's always something which is next. And that's so great on all of these things, right? Because there will be so much next. And I can't wait to see because we already know what's dropping in 3 to 4 months, right? And you will see it's going crazy. It's going crazy. And sometimes I talk too much. And there was one, you know, this series, this was a dedication to a great actor, a great man from Austria, right? Which was born very close to the headquarters of Topper Store. And you probably have seen the Netflix documentary. And we did 3 parts because I said after part 3, it's done. It's done, right? Because the first 3 parts were the best. I mean, to be honest, I like that one with Christian Bale too, because I'm a huge Christian Bale fan. It's one of my favorite actors, right? But there was one that I did, and it was the lost one, right? And when I go through all my designs over the last years, and probably it's crazy. We did over, I think, 5,000, 6,000 designs. It's crazy, right? I saw this one and I said, oh my God, this was probably one of the first versions I did, and we never ordered that one. And it was time to bring that back because I looked at it and it screamed, I need to be back. And I said, all right, you're right. I already curved it because I needed to wear it. And I already showed it to you. And the lost one, because this colorway was a must to do it in that colorway, right? The lost one is dropped today. I thought we would never get it. Yes, not today. The lost one is dropping this week, and it's an absolutely beauty. Look at the side patch. Look at the front logo. Look at the Betty. Gray UV, white guts, and of course a lot of liquid metal, like, you know. So watch out for this. This will be a shock drop this week at Topper Store in Europe. All right. My back is killing me. I think this could take longer today if you're fine. kept raw, and all of his friends were waiting for this one. You know what I'm talking about? Let me know if you already know what I'm talking about on this one, because this one, I kept it for a longer time before I drop it, and it turned out so good. That's what you said, Bongo. I don't think so. He is retired from Heads? Really? What's going on? New York. Hallöchen. Vielen Dank fürs Einschalten. So the 60th anniversary of the New York Mets. This beauty is dropping this week. Finally, with the copper details. Waiting for months on this one. Instacop. Thank you very much. So this will be a crazy week. I told you. Then, this one had to be done without any metallics, because I know outside in Germany there is one huge Toronto Blue Jays collector, and I'm not sure if I can get. So I know that he's not a big fan of big metallics, right? And I'm not sure if he's a fan of this material, but Berg, my dear friend, this had to be done exactly on this one, because this had to be done. And it's exactly like this one. And I already curved it. This head is insane. This is probably the best head for me this year without any metallics. Oh, did I put metallics in here? No. I just wanted to confirm, right? Because sometimes you just need to throw that logo on there, and then we have this small bird on the side and a classic MLB Batterman on the back. This is the one. And I know that we already saw this, but it's dropping this week. And I know I already warned this because I was so excited about that, Kuba. And yes, you have to watch it again because it's such a fantastic head. This one is dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. And you will also have a chance to grab this head at Topper Store in the United States. So, then. So, something for everyone this week. My friend Snake, he loves the black and red hats. So, there has to be done this one. Super classic one. Astrodome. Houston Astros, Golden Star. We got this metallic black pearl in the front. And we got this golden Betty on the back. Red UV. Black and red. Super classic one. Alright? So, I really tried to make something for everybody within the next 2 weeks. And Bongo, your Boston Red Sox is coming next week. Your Boston Red Sox is coming next week. This whole stream is panic button. Thank you, Sale. Thank you very much. So, one more real tree before we are done with the real tree. Show it now. I would, but to be honest, if I need to go over there now, it probably take 30 minutes till I'm back. So we got the Devil Rays inaugural season side patch. And this is also something which I really like. Just throwing that Devil Rays logo on that. Take some painkillers. I already tried, but it's not working. So this might be a problem. Okay, guys. I know that you really wanted to have this hat, and we finally made it also possible. But before we do that, let us drop some hats, right? So first things first. Today we are dropping the Fort Wayne Wizards So let me check before I can give this online that everything is fine. So we are dropping now at Topper Store Europe and Topper Store USA the Fort Wayne Wizards with this fantastic golden script in the front. Oh my God, look at this shine. And probably you guys have to give me some minutes, not some minutes. I do it quick and dirty like always. Putting those hats online and you have a chance to grab them now at Topper Store Europe and Topper Store USA. Just give me a second. All right, so the first one is dropping now in the United States. Oh no. What's going on? All right. So this will be the first one. USA. And then we need to drop the second one, which will be in Europe, of course. Give me a second. Oh, my internet is super slow because currently I think the stream is eating up everything. So get ready, guys. Europe is dropping also now. And don't be afraid if it's a little bit slow because one guy already got in and no, two guys I see. They hunted out all the 7s already. Could this be? Yeah, seems like. All right, and then we got this one dropping in Europe. Okay, so now just let me check if everything is fine. Yes, sir, everything is fine. So get ready and get your Fort Wayne Wizards hats now. Right, so let's move ahead. Where we have stopped. Oh, yeah. So there was something I needed to do on a super classic hat. And this time, this also got black guts. Because sometimes I'm switching now. There's a green hat from the Oakland Athletics. And probably, yeah, as you already know, they are moving to Las Vegas now. Will that Realtree Devil Race drop in the US? That Boy Magic? No, that's a European one. All right, so this logo we have never done before. And there we go. Charlie O is coming for the first time, and I think it's a super clean version. World Series 73 side patch, Charlie O. If you want to have this, oh my God, love this hat. Kuba, thank you very much. So no metallics on this one, super clean, just the way it should be back in the days. So wait for that. Charlie O is visiting us this week at Topper Store in Europe. Crazy week up to now, right? I want to switch a little bit over. Okay? Because I want to show you something. Something. All right, hold on. At Topper Store USA, we dig deep together with our rep into the catalog. And I just wanted to know, because we got two Texas hats which are dropping now in Europe this week, but this beauty is dropping at Topper Store in the USA. Look at this fantastic throwback hat. So we got a chrome dome, we got this royal blue brim, and then we got some super nice metallics, blue metallics in the back. So it keeps it really, 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 really crazy. And then look at this fantastic Texas flag on the side. And we got, of course, a flat baddie on the back, Kelly Green UV. This beauty is dropping this week at Topper Store in the United States, as well as one of my favorites from the AHL pack. I'm not lying. look at this color flip to Snakey's favorite team. So we got the Texas Stars. And yeah, I already showed that. We flip it over. And look at this fantastic badge in the back. Also with copper details, seashell, double Texas. Man, what a week of great hats. Ricky5950, thank you very much. All right, so there are really so many great hats this week. It's really, really crazy. I wanted to show you one more because this will be dropped in the United States. And I already heard a lot of you guys requested those also for Europe. So I just wanted to show you now because this is a dedication to two, probably the biggest players in baseball history. And you know, we care a lot about sports because we are sports fans, right? So Pierre and I, we are huge sports fans. And I know a lot of you guys out there are also a huge sports fans. So this pack is dropping at Topper Store USA this week. And man, oh man, these hooks to the jerseys are so fantastic. Look at this Jackie Robinson side patch. If you want to hear more about the history of that jersey and what it's about, tune in to the stream of Pierre, Views from the Vault. And oh my God, those are so great. One with the Kelly Green UV navy brim and the gray dome like the jersey. And then we got this teal one with the navy brim and the Mariner script in the front with the gray UV and white guts. I absolutely love them. All right, let's go ahead with Europe. This colorway took me forever to approve, but it's now finally here. And it's so hard to say which is my head of the week now. We have never used that color before, but it looks so great. That's so clean. Thank you, ECAPS Toronto. Yeah, that eye pops on the blue like crazy, right? Yeah, I like that blue too. I need to check what it was. It was Air Force Blue. It's called Air Force Blue. That's a crazy color, right? It's not powder blue. It's Air Force Blue. But I really like that. Yes, sir. All right. So I need to move them down. Oh. All right. So 3 more. And then we are done for today. Or do I have something in the back here that I don't know anymore? Oh, yeah, probably. Indigo blue is nice too. Yeah, indigo blue was the other one Bongo mentioned before. All right. Should I go over there and take the Boston? Can you give me a hint on the Boston? Yeah, it's Christmas in Boston. So if 7 people type in, I want to see that Boston, I will stand up and move my fucked up, hurting back ass over to the other room and take it. I want to see Boston. We need it 7 times in the next 60 seconds. So, Bongo, I want to see Boston. I want to see Boston. We got 3. We got 4. We got 5. We got 6. No. Come on, Snakey. Don't hold it up. I go over there. I take it. Give me a second. And now enjoy my pain. It's like I just can go like this, you know? It's so weird. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I just saw it's not next week, it's the week after. Old man. Oh. All right. This is better than the first one. It's better than the first one. Believe me, guys. Because I wanted to try those different golds and copper in the front. So this is the Christmas hat, right? Seeing that worth your pain. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. See, there's never too much pain to bring a hat, right? So if you cut off my feet, I'll go dig over there and bring the hat. I'll bring it. Sweet baby cheeses. Exactly. Look at the side patch. So, all right. 0 to 10, Bongo. Rate this hat. So don't drop it in 2 weeks. Maybe we do it as a shock drop, right? Should we do it like this? Oh yeah, that looks good, right? Make it next week. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. All right. So we got 4 more hats that I would like to show you. So this is the week for the Rangers fans, or even you like good hats. I mean, you can also go with these because they are fantastic. So first things first. I would like to come back also with a logo that we have never used before, and I really like those old logos. I know that's not for everyone, but the Pirates fans are blessed this week. They are blessed. And this one is really, really old. I don't know if you have already something like this in your collection. Got the Forbes Field World Series side patch. Oh my god. That's different, right? Kelly Green UV. It turned out so good, this Pirates one, with the copper details. So, that's one. Then, again, this is the other blue we were talking about. So, this is the other blue we were talking about. And I wanted to make it with a chrome brim and a Kelly Green UV. So this is really a look that you can use for the winter. Pat, stop it. Sorry, I'm not done yet. I mean, I could stop now if you guys want, and then I'll shut down the stream. But there are 3 more fantastic hats I'd like to show you if this is okay. Let's go ahead. See you next week. Thank you. Oh, look at this beauty. I mean, that's a perfect hat for this time of the year, like the Orioles in this super nice icy colorway, but even though Kelly Green UV. And we got the Orioles script in the front, iced out in metallic blue. We got the 30th anniversary side patch, and we got a regular Batterman on the back. Indigo. These are really great colors. Thank you very much. And I think the Kelly Green UV is the perfect decision for that. It is snowing. Yeah, it always snows in Austria. It always. Weird, right? All right. So, and now the last two. So we packed everything we had in this week. And this colorway, I know that you guys like that colorway. It's like the rusty one. It's quite close to the Bourbon Suede, but this is the next version of it, right? The next version of it. And we got two of the Texas Rangers City Connect that I wanted to bring to Europe. And here is the first one. So this was a try and it turned out so good because I don't think that anybody has used that combination of that rust and silver together. Rust and silver is really good. And let me know what you guys think about that. At one hand, this is a fantastic hat for the winter. And then the other hand, it screams so cowboy to me. It's crazy, right? Then we got this shiny baddie on the back, also flat with the current one. Looks so good. These hands, Amster, they are scary. They are scary. Here we got a Kelly Green UV. Those hands. I like them. I like them. So, but there's another one, and this is the shock drop. Also another shock drop. So this will be a shock drop, as I told you, and the redheads get those shock drops too, because it's time to bring the Peagle to Europe, right? And I love to bring those logos to you. I really, really like those. And I was thinking about what we did. Have you seen the Cincinnati Reds that we dropped in the US? It was like a hook to the jersey. And this is something where I think the on-field hat for the Texas Rangers City Connect for that Peagle should exactly look like this. So, gray UV. We want to have white guts like back in the days, which an original baseball hat should have, right? Because it makes it so much cleaner and so much nicer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, watch this fantastic logo in the front with metallic blue and the white outlines. I really think this one came out so good, and the Texas Rangers should use this as their official on-field for their City Connect jerseys when they play City Connect. Oh, look at the side patch. It's so shiny. And then we got this. It's not white outlines, it's chromish. So it looks like a little bit vintage, but this logo, guys, I tell you, it's so nice. All right. So, that's all I have for you guys this week. And so much from Texas this week. Oh, yeah. From the wrong Texas. From wrong Texas. I know. I told you before the stream, Snakey. I told you. All right, guys. This was a fun stream again, even though my back is killing me. But incredible week. Thank you very much, Ricky5950. Made out Stroh's tears. Come on. Now we are not starting this discussion now. So get ready for the drop in the United States, which will be approximately in 1.5 hours. Just watch the timer on the Instagram. So we are dropping those free beauties at our Minor League Monday in the United States very, very soon. I will now try to get back downstairs into my car and hopefully I can make it home. Great stream today, ECAPS Toronto. Thank you very much. Next week we will do a wheel spin again. I told you we do it bi-weekly now. And I really would like to thank everybody for tuning in. I think we have now a very good balance between Europe and the US. Let me know. Text me if you liked it. Oh, there's one more head I would like to show you from. Oh, yeah, the questions. Sorry. Oh, yeah, the stream questions. How could I forget about that? Thank you, Snakey, for reminding me. All right, so we got the stream questions. Let's go on these. So Ricky5950 was asking, is there a Pittsburgh script in the pipeline for Europe? I think I already answered that question. So the Tesla will auto drive you home. Yeah, probably he could, but yeah, probably he could. I don't always trust it. Awesome show, even better when you drop Pirates heads. Thank you, Fitted and Kicks. Thank you very much. Right. So, Bass, will we get the EU and will the EU get the NFL Legend Pack and the NFL Side Shield Pack? Yes, Bass. Yes, we will. Pat will not back home with Tesla? Why not? I will. This car never fucked me up to now. Blitzy81. Any White Sox scripts coming soon? Yes, watch for it. Watch for it. Next week I'll show you one thing. You will love it. Oh, you will love it. You will love it. It will be a Chrome Dome. It will be fantastic. Shaquille O'Neal, any throwback Oilers NFL side shield caps coming to the US store soon, like the Eagles, Niners, and Raiders? Not the Oilers right now, but I will take it on the list. That's a good idea. Loco Lobo, any more Blue Jays caps for the EU? Yes, I showed today, so I think this Realtree one is really special. Because Realtree and Red, this goes so well together. Kuba! Pierre can say what you want about this guy, but when we will have Jacob Bertel Hookhead, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Jacob deserves this, and he is not the worst starter in the NBA. I agree. I'll discuss this the next time. I need to dig a little bit deeper into the stats, right? Because probably currently I'm not watching that much NBA, mostly NHL, NFL. And I'm watching a lot of football currently, a lot of football. I'm watching so much football right now. Yeah. All right, let's go. 88.9% field goal in November. Yes, the percentage. Yeah, it was the percentage, but he complained when he's just taking 3 shots per game, right? So this was the complaint. All right. So let's go ahead. Capstar, any purple or lilac fitted coming? It doesn't matter which team with popcorn colorway UV. Yeah, so we are working on some plain Janes for spring. Wait for that. There's a new color coming at New Era, and I would like to test it with Dodgers and Yankees. James Kicks, Pat, can we please get a Springfield Thunderbirds AHL head? Not all of these AHL teams are possible to do, so I need to take a look at this. It's not working for Europe, maybe for the US. All right, Kuba is asking, are all the pins we saw last time during the wheel spin will be available in Eurostore? Yeah, we are currently reworking them a little bit because they have not the size that we expected them to have. They're a little bit too big, but we are working on that we will bring them to the European store, of course, and also to the US store. It takes some more time. All right, guys. So my back tells me now to go to bed. I really enjoyed it today. It is absolute fun, and no matter what happens, I don't want. So this is really my passion, right? And even though my back is hurting like crazy, I will never quit something like that. So it needs more to bring me down, not to do this on Monday together with you guys, because there were so much great hats, and I needed to show it to you because this week is loaded like a week before Christmas should be, and you should treat yourself with these great hats. I hope you will find one or another hat in these drops. So thank you very much for your support, guys. I hope you can enjoy the rest of the night, and we see us next week. And like we say in Austria, viert euch.